Welcome to my channel, this is Strand Audio, thanks for tuning in. Roland just released another update, and it's a 3.0 update for the TR-8s. They also updated the TR-6s and the TR editor. However, we're only focusing on the TR-8s today. So first I have to say this video is not sponsored by Roland or any other brands. So it's just me, and if you want to support me, that would be much appreciated. You can buy me coffee. Link is in the description. So let's get into it. First, Roland added CR-78 sounds or samples to the TR-8s. So it sounds very interesting, so let's have a listen. The CR-78 is a classic analog drum machine from Roland, and it's used by Phil Collins, Peter Gabriel or Genesis, just to name a few. So it definitely has some cool sounds. However, the CR-78 is an analog drum machine and the Roland TR-8s is a digital drum machine. So Roland added ACB sounds or samples to the TR-8s, and ACB means analog circuit behavior. So this imitates the analog circuit. So you get those cool, like natural sounding sounds from Roland on your TR-8s. It's very interesting. So yeah. Second, how to get the TR-8s to the new 3.0 software version. So you have to update it, and I show you exactly step by step how to do it. So just follow me. Alright, back onto the TR-8s. So first, our update we're performing on our TR-8s is with the SD card. So I have all my samples on the SD card, and first we want to save up our kits and patterns and sounds on our SD card to have a backup. And then we will install our firmware, and after installing our firmware we will do a factory reset on the TR-8s, and after this we will restore from the SD card our kits and patterns we had before, and then we have the new firmware update 3.0, the ACB sounds and our old kits and patterns. So it's a nice mix. So this is how I do it. You don't need to do it like this, but this is one way how to do it, basically. All right, so chuck in the SD card and turn on the TR-8s. Then wait until it's on. Press utility. Scroll through until you find utility. Then go to backup, press enter. Backup name, so you can change the name by using the nudge buttons, plus, minus, copy utility. So go through, changing the name, and then the value knob, choosing the letter. So in our case, we're just doing the X. However, that takes way too long. In our case, we're just using this. Press enter. Turn the value knob to OK and press enter. Now the TR-8s is doing a backup of all the sounds, patterns, kits, the changes you made new patterns to the SD card. So this will take a little bit. We can fast forward this. Then take the SD card, chuck it in your computer and move the bin update file into your SD card root folder. Don't put it into a folder onto SD card, just straight onto the SD card. Then eject the SD card from your computer, and then we keep going onto the TR-8s. So first you have to turn off your TR-8s. Excuse me. Now we chuck the SD card into the TR-8s, press and hold down Shift and turn on the power. Update. Then let go of Shift. And now the TR-8s is updating. So this will take a while. So we will cut this out or fast forward this or drink a coffee or whatever. All right. So now you see the update has finished and it says turn off power. So turn off power. Now we're turning the power back on. And you see version 3.0. Very good. Now we have to do a factory reset. Go back to utility, scroll through your utility, and then factory reset. Press enter. So you can choose between kit, pattern and oil, but in our case we choose oil. We want to reset the whole thing. And then turn the value knob to OK and press OK. And now the TR-8s is doing a factory reset. And now we're fast forwarding this again, or cutting it out. You take another sip of your coffee. All right, it's completed. Now we turn the power off. Off. Back on. And you see 3.0 version. And it's fresh. Freshly factory resetted with the new patterns and sounds on the TR-8s. So now you can explore this, but in my case, I want to have my old sounds, and kits and patterns back. So what I'm doing now is basically going back to utility, scroll through, press and hold down Shift if you want, then go to utility, go to restore, press enter, and there's your file we previously created. This is a backup file. We choose this one, press enter, turn the value knob to OK and press enter again. Now the TR-8s is restoring our kits and patterns we had before, and we will also fast forward this now, otherwise it just takes way too long. All right, that's it, completed. Now we turn off the power, and then we turn the power back on. And we have our new 3.0 version with our old kits and patterns we had before. So very exciting. That's it. And when you go through, let's say you choose an instrument, our high tom, or hand clap, sorry, scroll through. We should have somewhere our new ACB sounds. So there is a list online as well, but we just have a look here. Sorry, it takes a little bit. That's the first time. It was basically a live recorded update. So, so we go through, and there should be somewhere our new ACB sound. And oh, that's my import stuff. Bass. Ah, there we go. CR-78 bass. It's in the instruments, bass drum, snare drum. There should be a CR-78 snare drum. There we go. And when we go to tom, should be something as well. And there we go. No, there's nothing in Tom, but in rim shot is CR-78 rim shot. Yeah, that's basically it. So then try out all the sounds and experiment a little bit as usual. And if you like my video, you can support me and buy me a coffee if you want to. That would be much appreciated. However, have fun with your TR-8s. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated if you haven't made it that far into the video. Very cool. However, have a good day. See you later.